All right, let's go. Let's go do this. It's been a minute, so let's go look at our stats real quick. Got the number one offense, number one quarterback. Got the number one wide receiver. Got the number one sack leader, number one and number two. Let's go. We need to get into. We'll get them. Got to get the running back up there. If he still got it.
It's week 15 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Huskies' Offensive Player of the Year. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Huskies and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today on to week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Huskies of Rio de Janeiro. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rio de Janeiro team. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And to a vibrant drum beat, we are underway here in Rio. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Played him, and he be carving us up. I ain't gonna hold it.
3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly, but behind closed doors, he probably told
Here we go.
Hey, what's the deal? I should have a perfect game.
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones.
Got him.
Right away, he lost the football.
Beat it there. Let's go.
Through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side.
Let's go. That's how we close in.
And it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be
Another
a
good tackle.
47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
You almost feel privileged, partner, every time you get to see him run out in the field to start a game, because every game, every snap, you and I both know he has the potential to do something special. And that inspires
Nice throw.
his teammates as well. They know how incredible he is. They want to give max effort as well.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Operating from the gun.
Nice catch.
Allen Robinson.
That was kind of a risky throw, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
He's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
And this is a game where you don't envy a defensive coordinator. This is what you have to game plan against all week. This offense is #1 in the NFL in passing, and they're clicking here early as they get a completion there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10. Pull.
Ooh, nice hit.
Quickly, but it's incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They get
Let's go.
6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense
Don't do anything crazy. We get in field goal range. You can take the
point.
points.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the 1st. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Let's go.
This is going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the
Jack, man, let's go.
line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time.
Hey,
as
it's
we give
moved so
you a
we can
look.
get that #1 spot.
And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that #2 seed. But as we know, it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
You're so right about that. But
Nice.
even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament and certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them.
Nice.
Over the middle, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down. Looking to throw. Pull.
Let's go.
It's caught. Touchdown. Allen Robinson. His 11th touchdown in the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL.
This is how we do it. Let's go.
Designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident.
Let's go.
To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing Jones. He
Nice
finds his
catch.
man complete. That's Phillips. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
They get some pressure on him.
Off the play fake. Jones.
Oof. He had pressure on him, but he got it out just in time.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
Holden.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Holden, let's go.
So that time they got
Who
the
beat the
left
Bears
guard
out
with
last
a
time.
hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Complete. Smith has it.
That was a good blocker.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw again. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Find it.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings
Go.
up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
They were all over him. Robert's playing.
Let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So
They had the whole backfield cleared out.
What they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Oof.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the
A lot of holding in this.
So
A safety, get out of here.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Fielded just inside the 20. KC's offense ready to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now Spears to begin the drive. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. But you look at this defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jones work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week. Because
that was nice throw. Stop. We couldn't protect the first.
They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now Jones on 1st down. And this one complete to Smith.
That was a nice jump over the crowd.
6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
Got him.
Taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be...
Come on.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that. And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
2nd and 10. Right back to Spears.
Come again.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, 1st down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
So if you factor the safety, this is going to be a 5-point swing all told.
And if you're winning, I think you say, fine by me, we'll take it. But when you're losing, I think you have to say, we let a good opportunity get away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Oh, come on. You got to hold on to the ball.
Safety go against him on their last possession. That was followed by the field goal a moment ago, so they've taken a couple of hits recently, but still lead it here as they start 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. 2nd quarter down, it's our home team with possession. So here's a 3rd and 14 as they've got it as we resume action. Throwing on 3rd and long. Pull. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards to
Aaron
loss,
Donald.
2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Nice catch.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Add some momentum going.
We can run it
down
here.
The field. That'll set him back 1st and 15.
I mean, that type of play, when you've got to go in your direction, shoot, my man Old Mo is arching an eyebrow at him right now. You've got me going. Keep me going.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Pull. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the
Top of the field. Top of the field.
Almost immediately.
There.
Left side complete. That's Barnett. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Huskies are able to widen their advantage. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones.
Nice.
And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down?
Defense is stepping up. I like it.
Extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This is taken at the 18. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing on 1st down. Pull. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold him for just a short gain.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's
Are
see
you gonna
who
give us,
this is
you gonna
on.
give us the extra play?
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Davis now to return it. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Spears. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Right, let's go. Get him.
Jones.
Oh, we should have picked that.
Throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Jones
That was good.
able to find the open man. That's complete.
That was good.
That'll be taken down, but not
What do you
before
call
they
it?
work it across
Improvise.
midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
You got him running for his life, though, so I like it.
Hand off to Spears. And
Got him.
this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, that was a nice. He got it off just in time, too. Oh, my God. Tackle him.
He's got some space here. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the... Oh,
Let's go.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
The rook.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Point.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Nice throw.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Pull.
Oh, he dropped it.
Got the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Returnable here for Davis. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, come on, we can stop him. Come on, we got the angle.
Big play there just before halftime. 55 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That one's taken in by Spears.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Devontae Smith.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
He's going to air one out. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, that's not one you see very often on Aaron Donald because we know he's not trying
Let's
to
go.
do
We can
anything
finish this.
intentional,
Let's
but
see
that
if we
time,
can get it.
just a little too late for the officials' liking.
Nice catch, though.
His man complete. It's Barnett. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start with 2 teams that have been division rivals since 1933. It's Chicago playing host to Detroit, and it's the Bears who have the lead. Justin Fields, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far, as he's thrown a touchdown pass. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home in US Bank Stadium. And you can see they lead the visiting Arizona Cardinals at halftime. The Vikes trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field.
They battling.
Their game's gone to the half, all even at 10-10.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Nice
through
throw.
the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Nice.
Build that trust.
Steady moving down the field.
Find him in this type of a situation.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now they'll run on the draw. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about
I think you should go for
so
it.
short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
A 42-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The drive will start with an option going left.
Here we go.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run. Just
Paying attention. I like it.
Guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Jones now to throw on 2nd down.
Nice.
And his throw here is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Jones on 3rd down.
Nice.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
That's taken on the 25. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just
Ooh, nice catch.
Except in certain situations, try to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Nice.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 28 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often
Let's
happens
go.
when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Ooh.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production,
Let's go.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed, it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are, and it's caught.
Let's go.
A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Huskies have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. That time a 6-play drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Ooh, come on, we can't allow that.
Able to get
And let him
this
get
one
behind the
across
foot.
the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Oh, come on. Quarterback is breaking tackles.
Across the 50 and down to the 44. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I won't wait till the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And the Rio offense set to take over.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Poole, flush to his right.
Let's go.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He finds Robinson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Pull. And that's going to be...
Oh, he dropped it.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st down, Poole. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays.
Let's finish the game out.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 21.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the hold.
The bottom of the field is open.
Back to throw. Poole. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw on 3rd down. Poole. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Now Jones throwing on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. It's caught. Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones got his man complete over the middle. It's Phillips. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
He's holding his back.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
That's that good.
Back to throw again.
Let's go.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Let's go.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball.
There we go.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Evan Ingram, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
Let's go.
After them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
41 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Pull.
Oof.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Pull. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
We tried.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting
Let's
that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 10. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
He went for the shot.
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Jones.
Let's go.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing Jones. A pass caught
Oh, he
by
caught it.
Duvernay. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On 1st and 10, Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 2 1st downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, come on. You should put your hands up.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. A short throw to Ingram.
But not
That'll
break.
put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Nice.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the end zone.
Let's go. Got to protect the house.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. His 1st NFL reception goes for 6. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
Still go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now the Rio offense set to take over. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. And you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Let's go. That's Gabe.
That's Barnett. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe.
That was a good game.
You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Rio, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Day.
Weapon, baby. our defense. Hello, Miss Lady. How are you? All right. Still leading the passing yards. Need to get our rushing yards though. He's still leading the wide. Still leading the sack yards. Still, we're not there for the interceptions yet. Get that up. QB is there. Let's go. Yeah, hold on. Yards. That's gonna be hard though. I'm good. I'm good. I had to do a lot of like yeah, I guess babysitting as I call it. So yeah, I just kind of was I was kind of just chilling. I was running up and down the stairs all day today. Take that playoff picture. Titans lose. Let's go. Titans lost.
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Huskies Offensive Player of the Year. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Huskies and the Chargers, and it's all up next.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. It is week 16 of the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Huskies of Rio de Janeiro taking on the L.A. Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
All right, let's finish out. Let's finish out strong.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was.
Oh, come on, we can't allow runs like that.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Let's
and
go.
This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Let's go.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. This will be fielded at the 17. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
All right, let's finish.
And he's certainly putting
Finish
together
strong.
MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got a sight set on another big game right here.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
You got an open guy at the top of the top.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they're in
in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing...
Nice catch.
And there's a diving catch. And he's brought down. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango.
Oh, come on.
This one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
To throw on second down.
Nice throw.
He finds his man. Complete. It's Barnett. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first down. Poole.
Nice
He
catch.
finds his man. Complete. It's Barnett. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun. Poole. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
That play never works.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that will bring up second down. Looking to throw. Poole.
Couldn't do it twice.
But incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Meanwhile, third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, the 31-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
That was a good one.
Your play sheet
Good
and say,
attempt.
this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That's it.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Come on, we got to tackle.
If you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
They
Now you
make
put
that.
the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you look at this defense,
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Let's go.
Goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend now,
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Come on, you got to hold on to the ball.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Someone got to go out and make a play.
Operating from the gun. Poole. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Pulled in at the 24. Now a hit and a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The Charger drive about to get going. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks
Got
about
him.
converting on 3rd down, how big that is.
Here you go, Crosby.
They've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his
we can't be allowing that.
Right side. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Got him.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And taken right on the 30. Powering forward. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get better than that. Down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Picked up by the Chargers. And they take
he had the 1st down,
2
too.
yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Tough game.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk.
Personal foul.
Come on.
Defense.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times.
Got
They're
him.
going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Max Crosby. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Face mask. Defense.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Oh, you gotta get
Starts with a completion left side. So we stop for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Pull.
Nice.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson.
Let's go.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd
Locking
down
us up.
and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards.
Got a man
here
open.
if they hope
Got a
to
man
move the
open.
chains. On 3rd down, Poole. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 23. Back to throw. Poole. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Poole.
Oof.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He hung it out there. It was too far.
And this will be the
Don't do it. You
play
gotta
of the
zip it in
drive.
there.
Operating from the gun. Poole. Work in the middle of the field, and he's
Let's
got
go.
it incomplete. Touchdown. Antoine Wesley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts. Got a man, it's London.
Go.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll find Metcalf. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
I ain't gonna scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Counterplay, here's Gibbs.
Got him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, you should have picked that.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Taking it about the 16. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it will be 1st
1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Pull.
Nice throw.
His man complete. It's Barnett. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Pull. And that is incomplete here.
Oh, we got to stop doing that play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play.
He just ran it for the 3 yards.
3rd and 3. Back to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. This is taken around the 12. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they get him down, but not.
Why did we put Max Crosby in cover? That was a dumb play.
Has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Got him.
Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and
Cards got him again.
Max Crosby in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rio offense set to take over. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half. Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Pull. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the gun on 3rd down. Pull. And he is caught. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down. Pull.
Nice catch.
He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Let's go.
Open receiver, complete. And they have a 1st down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
a great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Huskies will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 17-3. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 26-13, the final, as they double them up. From there, we'll jet east to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at the Link. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Jalen Waddle, a touchdown reception. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie to see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Justin Jefferson, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Looking to throw on second down.
Nice.
He finds his man complete. That's Barnett. 27 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to get the call and the 15 yards against him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Poole. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short game.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Losing the turnover game now. Turned it over twice.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Nice.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Gets past one man, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Another run for Gibbs here. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Hand off now to Gibbs. And this will be
He's
good
carving
for a
us
pickup of
up.
9 to the 46.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And caught by London. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 43. Here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good coverage catch, Cameron.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hurts throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 30 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Poole firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Off play action. Poole. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. On 1st and 10. Poole. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see them drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you give that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a the tug, and that was easy for the official.
Let's go.
It's caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown right back.
Robinson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Huskies go up by 2 touchdowns. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jameer Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, it's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is a little mini celebration over the sidelines. Everybody, hey,
my linebacker's injured.
Over 1,000 already.
That's not good.
But guaranteed, as you noted, someone's jumped in that huddle and said, a lot more to be done, guys. Let's not, would you say, take your foot off the pedal? Let's not do that right now. But there is that possibility as people get self-satisfied.
He caught that.
Greats do not. We'll find out what
So we may hurt regret it, though.
That one a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
There you go.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Pass to the sideline.
Ooh, that was a nice catch.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Gotta hold him to a field goal.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Into the hands of London. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw. Pull. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise.
Cases are up, so
not that
probably
time. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Pull. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Pull. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Back to throw. Pull. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Go.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Huskies are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. On 1st down, Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Oh.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's
And we
complete.
gave him
They'll get this well past midfield.
got him down, so that's all that matters. But, oof.
Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And
Got
that'll
him.
be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw again. And
Nice.
that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
Here we go.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fairbairn
You need to spy on him.
and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Rio offense set to take over. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Throwing to start the drive. Pull, and that'll be incomplete.
They were beating up my running back.
It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Operating from the gun. Pull. Oh, there's that man again.
Good job.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Pull.
Nice throw.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now they'll run on the draw. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Pull. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. And he fends him off. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. This now a 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw.
Good job.
It is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Let's go.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Huskies extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Let's
and
go.
This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Let's go. Got him nervous.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Hurts. Over the middle, complete.
Nice.
And it's Schultz. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And that's complete to Westbrook-Akine. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here. From the 30 on second down, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Dalton Schultz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So this crowd will not
That's how we do that.
Happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Rio, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.
Good job, boys. Go. Got 5 weeks. Got left. Plus 2. Okay, so he might come back like late in the play. Fumble was wild card. Killing the quarterback game. Going for 6K. Our wide receivers. Oh, let's go. Number 1 and number 2. Go. Go. I like this. I get pass rating. But I'm gonna leave this here. I want to thank all the people that are watching. Background. I want to watch. I want to thank everyone who watches this on Twitter. I want to give a special. Oh, I want to give a shout out. I forgot how to do this. I haven't been here in a while. My bad. I want to give a shout out to Miss Ladies, the illustrious silver haired goddess, Miss Ladies. I appreciate you coming through, chatting, modding for me. I appreciate you. Again, I want to thank all the lurkers, all the people coming through. Watch, so I appreciate that too. And I will catch you all in the next one.